Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. Family, this video is about April Ryan. She's the White House correspondent and Washington bureau chief for American Urban Radio Networks. She went in on Trump today, or at this press conference rather, where she was asking him questions about meeting with the CBC, which is the Congressional Black Caucus. And as she asked the first set of questions, he went on to answering the questions. And you know how Trump does it. He vaguely answers the question, or he veers off into other subjects not pertaining to the question. But anyways, she wouldn't let up. She went right back into asking this question about the Congressional Black Caucus and whether Trump would meet with them. And you have to hear how he responded to this, and then we'll get back to it.
I have great people lined up to help with the inner cities. Okay?
When you say the inner cities, are you gonna include the CBC, Mr. President, in your conversations with your urban agenda, your inner city agenda, as well as?
Am I going to include?
Are you going to include the Congressional Black Caucus and the Congressional?
Well, I would.
Caucus,
I tell you what. Do you want to set up the meeting? Do you want to set up the meeting?
No.
Are they friends of yours?
I'm just a reporter.
No, set up the
I
meeting.
know some of them, but I'm sure.
Let's go set up a meeting. I would love to meet with the Black Caucus. I think it's great, the Congressional Black Caucus. I think it's great. I actually thought I had a meeting with Congressman Cummings, and he was all excited. And then he said, "Oh, I can't move. It might be bad for me politically. I can't have that meeting." I was all set to have the meeting. You know, we called him, and he was all set. I spoke to him on the phone. Very nice guy.
I hear he wanted that meeting with you as well.
He wanted it, but we called. They can't make a meeting with him. Every day I walk in, I said, I would like to meet with him because I do want to solve the problem. But he probably was told by Schumer or somebody like that, some other lightweight. He was probably told, don't meet with Trump. It's bad politics. And
So, family, you heard it with your own ears. Donald Trump's response to April Ryan's questions about his meeting, or would he meet with the Congressional Black Caucus. I don't know if you noticed the body language and the reactions of other white people that were sitting here in the room, but especially the guy in front of her, the guy where her tablet is by his head. He seemed pretty annoyed with her, and then some of the other people kept looking kind of irritated too by her line of questioning. But anyways, I just found it odd that he would sit there and ask her to set up a meeting when he has a full staff to do that kind of work. He's asking her because she's a black woman, will she set up the meeting? And I think it's up to him and his administration to do the outreach if it's sincere. I think he was just passing the buck, and it was just another poor example of the leadership that you can expect from Donald Trump. Very poor example. And again, the people that's sitting in his administration, sitting on their butts, they are the ones who need to get up and do the outreach. And if he's sincere about meeting with the Congressional Black Caucus, then his administration should do the duty and set that up and have meaningful discussion, not with Trump doing all the talking, because it's obvious he doesn't know much of what he talks about. So of course Twitter was lit on fire. Gwen Moore tweets, "Hey, at real Donald Trump, at April D. Ryan is a honest and professional reporter. She's not your secretary." And here comes the receipts. The official account of the Congressional Black Caucus also tweeted at the president, saying it wrote him a letter in January, but never received a reply. And here is the tweet from the CBC. "Hi, at real Donald Trump. We're the CBC. We sent you a letter on January 19th, but you never wrote us back. Sad." And then they put a link to the letter. And family, of course, with class, at April D. Ryan responds to Trump's remarks about her and the CBC. Quote, "I am not a facilitator. I am a White House correspondent. I am a reporter. Unquote. So for Donald Trump and his supporters and those who work for him, understand the difference. Instead of opening your mouth, maybe it's time to shut up. Just put up instead and shut up. How about that? Put up and shut up. This is Guru. I hope you appreciate this video. Please like and share it. Thanks for watching. Peace and love to you and yours. And until the next video, don't forget to love yourself. I'm out.